Together we stand, a family so strong, in unity of Sun Lakes where we all belong. With love in our hearts, we share the same goal, to lift up each other and make our spirits whole. We gather as one.
My name is Sheila Taylor. Welcome to each and every one of you. We're glad you're here. Is the microphone too loud? All of a sudden I got turned up. Okay. As I'm welcome here, I see lots of faces I haven't seen before. Are there any people that are here for the first time? Ah, yes, yes. If you feel comfortable to, would you stand and tell us your name? Here's a lady over here. Would you like to tell us your name?
Hi, my name is Liz. I'm originally I attended Unity of Mesa, and how you doing, Brian? Yeah, good. But I moved away, went back home to Indiana, and I've been gone. And then I saw that Jeanne and Barb were here, and I just missed Erica last week. Yes. And but I'm in town. My son's still here, and I was happy to join you this morning.
Welcome. We're glad you did. And we have another over here, Barb.
Morning. My name is Julia Roberts. I live in Sunbird, and I was looking for a church other than a regular church. I saw Jill at the something we had in Community Day, and I decided to come here after that.
I just want to tell you that if you're looking for a unique, a different kind of church, welcome aboard, girlfriend. You found it.
Can we do the blessings?
Okay, we need to do the blessings, and we also want to welcome our online viewers. So we'll give blessings to guests, each other, and the online viewers. We love you, we bless you, and we welcome you. And now we'll have an opening song. Oh, announcements. The drum circle for Thanksgiving with Julia Norton is November the 7th at 27th. Yes, 7th's gone. Okay. In the mirror room. And then the volunteers are needed for the Down syndrome, and I think Judy has something to add to that.
The details regarding that on December 7th are still a little sketchy. Today, when I leave, I'll take the volunteer list with me and be in touch with each of you individually. It is from 10 to 12:30 at Ashley's Castle, which is right up on Price Road. I can provide transportation for anybody that wants to go. This is for Down Syndrome Network, so there'll be about 500 participants. Yes.
Do you want a carpool from here?
I think we can probably do that too. I don't think there'll be more than 10 of us, so we can probably coordinate that amongst ourselves. So,
okay.
But yeah, so Saturday, December 7th for the Down Syndrome Network, there's about 500 Down syndrome patients, if that's the correct word, plus their families, and they have a great Christmas celebration. Also, while I have the mic, I want to draw your attention. I put a flyer in the back on the easel. There's extra flyers you can take home with you. We're going to do toy drive for Hartford Elementary. And you each got a little email about that. One thing I did fail to mention is no battery operated toys, please. but there's some great ideas on the flyer. So you can bring those donations to church. I'll see that they get to the right places.
Thank you, Judy.
Thank you, Judy.
So then we have,
And now we have the Christmas party. I understand that's really a fun time. At Maria Blanding's home on the 14th. It starts at 3. So all are welcome, and thank you, Jeanne, for the beautiful flowers. Oh, and for the Christmas party, the white elephant was a big hit. So the things that you're ready to pass on, just wrap them up and pass them on. Now we have our opening song by the JaJas, accompanied by Brian Palmerino.
Good morning. Love to hear your voices. Well, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love it all around me. Let me know that love is all around me. Oh, let me know that love is all around me. Let me know that love is all around. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Ooh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Let me serve in a holy, holy way. And let me share the goodness overflowing. Let me share the goodness overflowing. And let me care for those around the world. Let me care for those around the world. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Ooh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Let me live in a holy, holy way. Ooh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way.
All that love around. Is this on?
yes.
Oh,
Just
okay.
gotta get close to it, so.
Oh, okay. That'll be fun. Jeanne had asked me to talk a little, say a few words, and if you know me, a few words is hard for me to do. So that's why I'm sure she directed it in the right place about what this community means to me. I thought about that, and let me count the ways. But I only have a few words, so here's my few words. Being in this spiritual community is one of the favorite things I do in a week. I look more forward to this than anything I do in the week. I love it. And thank you for that. I love it because every time after spending time with the community, my excitement and gratitude about just being alive is just over the moon. I'm more focused and peaceful within. my spiritual beliefs stay at a conscious level in my mind so that I can use them every day. As a result, I make wiser choices that creates a happier life for me. That's just automatic, guys. The metaphysical group, those of you that are in the metaphysical group, through the exchange of spiritual ideas, has expanded my awareness in so many areas and opened new doors for me in my spiritual journey. I thank you and invite others to join that journey. This community makes me feel like the song, "My soul is welcome here." What a wonderful gift. Thank you all for being in my life.
Thank you.
I didn't pause for applause, but I'm really glad they came. Thanks.
I'll remember that.
The sequence of the service for this morning is we'll have an opening prayer by Jill Pons, followed with the daily word by Julia Norton, and our meditation begins with a song by the JaJas, accompanied by Brian Palmerino. Right? Good. So please, no applause after the song. Then we have a meditation by Tom Rothweiler. Then Reverend Jeanne will present today's spiritual message. So, now that you know what's going to happen, you can just sit back, let go, relax, and enjoy.
The opening prayer, just relax and listen. It's called "My Family and Community Are My Strength and Support." I am an individual in the world, but I am also a member of my family and community. The people who know me and the people who raised me have helped shape my understanding of the world and have given me the support I need to take my place in it. They are to me what good soil is to a budding flower. My roots are strong in my community, and I grow tall as I reach for opportunities to use my talents and gifts to the best of my ability. My dreams and my potential are without limit. My community of support knows this. It urges me forward to success and comforts me during times of disappointment. I feel the love of God in their words and actions and return that love without hesitation. If one member suffers, all suffer together with it. If one member is honored, all rejoice together with it. 1 Corinthians 12:26. Good morning. Today's word is abundance. I gratefully take my place in an abundant world. Today I renew my appreciation for the world's abundance. From my personal belongings to inspiring public spaces and the wonders of this natural world, abundance surrounds me. It can be easy to take these things for granted, especially when the needs and obligations of daily life usurp my energy and attention. My focus is key as I fill my senses with the beauty and goodness that surround me. I feel my gratitude for the world's bounty anew. God is the source of the abundance in my life.
I am grateful for the goodness and grace of God that blesses the world and expresses at the point of me. I live abundantly grateful for all I've been given and for my opportunity to give back to it. And from Philippians 4:19, and my God will fully satisfy every need of yours according to his riches in glory in Christ Jesus.
Please join us in singing in the silence a good oldie from Unity. We did not write this song. In the silence, there is a sacred place, a secret meeting place. God is there. In the silence, I find my upper room, a holy supper room. Love is there. All my good is within. In my heart, I'm listening. In the silence, there is a sacred place, a secret meeting place. God is there. Peace is there. I am there.
As we prepare for meditation, take a deep breath. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Become comfortable in the seat that you are sitting in. You're going to abstain in the silence for a few moments. Be open to whatever the universe provides for you in answers. This meditation is about community. We're going to start by something else, though. I am a rock, I am an island, and a rock feels no pain, and an island never cries. That is you without a community. You are all by yourself. Probably not a good feeling. So let's not go there too far. Think of all the communities that you're involved with. This is one. This is an important community. We live to come here on a Sunday and be part of this community. The words that were said earlier today in the morning prayer, in the testimony of the community, those are all part of it. We're part of many communities, though, too. Think for a moment of another community that you're involved in. Maybe something that you're involved in now. Maybe something you were involved in the past. We've all had communities and they've all been part of our lives. They've influenced us, how we think, how we feel, our hopes and dreams. That's all part of the communities that are very real to us. We may have a few communities. We may have many communities. Everybody's different. You have found a place where you like to be, that you're comfortable with, and that is your community. Circle back to this community and what it means. It means getting together here on a Sunday morning. It means interacting with friends. It means getting spiritual guidance. It means occasionally going out to a lunch a brunch after service. This community is very important to each and every one of us. Take a few moments. I will not be talking. Just take a few moments and in your own mind, think of the very attributes of this community and what it means to you. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. Be in a very pleasant space and stay in that space for another moment. Take a breath. And when you are ready, come back into this room and open your eyes and behold the community that you're a part of. Thank you.
I remember at Unity of Mesa, Reverend Joel Bear had this gorgeous platform. Do you remember the podium he used to have? It was wood and carved, and oh, it just has a very special meaning to probably all of us that have known Joel Bear. He didn't like being called Reverend.
Irreverent.
Irreverent, he said. So we are in our 4th week of counting our blessings. Didn't Erica do a wonderful job? For those of you that were here, she just, I enjoyed watching it too. So we've been counting our blessings and being grateful for the good in our lives, thereby creating a vibrational match to experiencing even more of the same. So here's a statement that might support our month's theme, and it's a line from Jamie Lula's songs. I don't know if anyone's heard of Jamie Lula. I know Barb and I have sung some of his songs. It's that he says, I have so much more to be grateful than to be sorry for. Yes. We're spending the month of November being grateful rather than being sorry. Thanking God for our good rather than weeping over the bad. This month, we've been counting our blessings. So far, we've counted our blessings of, what did we count our blessings of on the first week of the month? Friendship. And then we counted our blessings regarding, okay, now. Our radiant health. I know, it was a week, okay, I'll give you a break. So today we're going to focus on gratitude of the blessings of community. And thank you for that beautiful meditation, Tom. That was lovely. What a nice segue. I believe we are meant to be in community. And the line from Simon and Garfunkel's song, I am a rock, I am an island, isn't true in my book. We're social beings. By our nature, we crave company and companionship of others. But more than just craving the company of others, we crave the company and companionship of people with whom we resonate. People we share values and interests. People we can be authentic and real with. People we can share our joys and our sorrows with. We crave community where we're loved and honored, and where we have the opportunity to love and honor. We crave community where our hopes and dreams will be celebrated, and where we have the opportunity to support and empower others' hopes and dreams and to celebrate the success of them. as I describe all of the things that your heart, as I describe all of these things, doesn't your heart just say yes? Yeah, then we're in the right place. If anybody, didn't feel that, you can go if you want. So this is the blessing called community that we all crave. And why is that? Well, maybe it started back in the Bible, Jesus' times, when Matthew chapter 18, verse 20, says, "For wherever 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am there among them." Gathered in my name means gathered in my nature. And what was Jesus' nature? Love. So when we are gathered in community, in the nature of love, we have an opportunity to experience the great I am, the presence and the power of God. Of course, we know that God is everywhere all the time. There is no place where God is not. But when we are gathered in a community in love, we have an opportunity to consciously connect with the I am presence, to feel it and to experience it in and through us and in and through another. That is what we yearn for. That is what we crave. In his book, The Art of Being, author Dennis Merritt Jones wrote, "I believe there is something within each of us that is aching for authentic spiritual connection. To actually know what God's presence feels like. Spiritual community is where this happens. And why is that? Because it creates an environment where everyone feels commonly and equally embraced in the loving presence of God. It magnifies the experience. Each one actually becomes a reflector for the other, magnifying God's magnificence and love. It happened this morning when Sheila was sharing. And when we experience this type of community, it truly is a blessing and something for which we can be deeply, deeply thankful for. Today, we count the blessings of being in this type of a community while supporting ways we can call forth the best from every community that we are involved. Whether that community be made up of family members, friends, co-workers, or here at our church. So I want to use an analogy for our lesson this morning that anyone familiar with the Chicken Soup for the Soul books may have heard. It's called Lessons We Can Learn from Geese. Geese. Like Hong Kong. You're all looking at me funny. We're going to look at 4 lessons from geese as ways to support our experience in community, to call forth that great I am presence. The lessons are found when geese fly south for the winter in the V formation. As I share these lessons, I invite you to think about the communities you are in and how you show up in these ways. Not how other people should show up in these ways for you, but how are you showing up or not showing up? Lesson 1. Science has discovered that each bird flaps its wings in the V formation, it creates an uplift for the bird immediately following it. And by flying in a V formation, the whole flock adds at least 71% greater flying range than if each bird flew on its own. Wow. Do you hear that? Yeah. They can fly 71% farther in this V formation than if they were flying independently. What's our lesson? People who share a common direction, a sense of community, can get where they're going more quickly and easily because they are traveling on the thrust of one another. We are empowered by one another's successes. Here's a story for an example of this. Jane, her 7-year-old daughter Bailey, got the swine flu. At the doctor's office, Bailey got sick all over Jane. And the doctor said, "Oh boy, you're gonna get this now." And Jane said, "Thanks, but no thanks. I don't accept that." She took Bailey home to put her to bed and affirmed her vibrant, radiant health until her little girl fell asleep. 2 days later, Bailey was up and about, playing, hungry, getting back to normal, and no one in the house, not even Jane, got the flu. Oh, how usual. That is a powerful story of using our spiritual principles. Just hearing this story uplifts us, doesn't it? Because this community can hear that story as truth. And this story can take us farther than we could go on our own. Just knowing about it, reminding us about it. Some time ago, I journaled my ideal ministry. It was part of a homework assignment. And part of that picture includes our experiences here together on Sunday mornings. And here's what I wrote about it. And it, I believe, speaks to this lesson. The energy in the room is electric. Every person who walks in feels at the depth the presence of God's love, light, and truth. Those who are hurting are immediately uplifted, even before anything officially happens. They feel safe, seen, heard, even have a sense of belonging. So much so that they feel compelled to participate on multiple levels, volunteering, financially, and attending services, classes, and special events, fully expressing their true potential. Those who are in a good space already are empowered to grow and stretch beyond their comfort zones, deepen into the spiritual truth of their being, spread their wings and fly into their hopes and dreams. In addition, they consciously or unconsciously provide comfort and empowerment to others. That is my dream. That is my vision for you, for us. The first lesson from geese tells us the power in this blessing, and we are grateful for it. Lesson 2. When the head goose gets tired, it rotates back in the wing, and another goose flies point.
How do I know that?
Our lesson? It is sensible to take turns doing demanding jobs. Ask Amy today. It's a very demanding job. But don't be afraid of it. This one makes me think about our summer board meeting, which happened not this last summer, but the summer before, where the idea of a platform person came about. Before that happened, I did it all, I think, for the most part. I called people, I made sure everybody was going to be doing their parts. All of a sudden, platform idea shows up, and those of you on the platform just took it over. And it was like, I got to fly back in the wing. It's so great. Leadership guru Parker Palmer once wrote, "When we live in the close-knit ecosystem called community, everyone follows and everyone leads. Over time, a healthy community necessitates that we play many roles. Sometimes leader, sometimes follower, sometimes witness, sometimes bridge between parties. The health of the community is a shared responsibility." Now earlier I asked you to think about how you show up around these lessons in your various communities. This is really an important one to think about. Are you balanced in your giving and your receiving? Or are you the one who's always giving? You know what that's going to cause, don't you? Severe burnout and resentment. Don't do it. Here's an important spiritual lesson and a way to enhance your sacred work in building a blessed community. A genuine no is much, much more loving than a dishonest yes. On the other hand, are you always just taking? This will cause resentment in others and ultimately unhappiness in you. Because we really are most happy when we're being responsible. Lesson 3. Geese honk from behind to encourage those up front to keep up their speed. Let me hear your honk. I don't know if I'd make it on that, but... Do you honk words of encouragement and support to those in your community who are doing the work? Do we encourage others in our communities with enthusiastic acknowledgement, appreciation, and support? I love the word enthusiasm. Do you know the meaning of the root words from which it's derived?
Theos.
Yes, and Theos. Good job, George. Okay, I lost my place. Let's see. Yes, it's derived from, it means entheos, meaning God within. So when we enthusiastically support another, we're doing a terrific job of expressing God. I want to take a moment right now to enthusiastically acknowledge and appreciate every one of you who make our community the blessed community that it is. So if you have ever given of your time and talent to this community, will you please raise your hand or stand up so that we can acknowledge you? Let's look around. Takes a village, folks. Keep your hands up and let's acknowledge each other. I want to say, we love you, we bless you, and we behold the Christ in you. So this morning, I'm offering you an opportunity to support and encourage each other. I urge you to participate in this because the blessings can be quite profound. Today, you're going to be given the opportunity to become a secret friend for the next 4 weeks to someone here that you may or may not know. So here's how it'll work. I ask you to legibly write your name and address on the blank index card that was on your seat when you sat down today. If you don't have one, there's extras up front.
Pencil.
And Julia has pencils.
We have papers. We have more papers.
And after you complete it, there will be a second basket that is passed around today that you'll put that card in.
Name, address.
Name, address, no phone number because you're secret. So you can send something in the mail, or you can always, if you want to give a gift, you don't have to buy anything, folks. This is about encouraging. You can mail somebody, but if you don't want to mail, you can bring it here and give it to me, and I'll give it to your secret pal. Yeah, address this to yourself, and then it'll go in a basket, and when you leave today, you'll pull one out. Please do not put one in if you're not going to pull one out. Otherwise, somebody will get stuck without receiving, and then there will be total unbalance. That happened to me one year. I put my name in and I didn't get a secret pal. Tom?
And how about doing emails?
Because you'll know. If I send you an email, my name's going to be on it. I thought of that too. Oh, wait.
Where's the basket? Will be back there?
Yeah, by the door. So when you leave, don't forget to take your, and if you forget, you can call or email me and let me know, and
What do you need?
help you. So you don't have to do it right away. If you don't get it done, just put it in the basket. It'll be coming back around at the second offering.
What's your city?
So, yeah, I think I covered everything there. So then, once a week, for the next 4 weeks, you'll send your person something nice in the mail. Or however you choose to do it.
Do we put our name on that?
You put your name on it, yes,
I mean,
and your address. You'll sign it, your secret pal.
Okay, so we, okay.
Okay? So words of encouragement, inspiration, a poem, a song. Well, then they'd know, but
What do we send?
a recommendation for a great book or a great recipe,
Oh,
a delicious, healthy dish,
oh.
brownies. You don't have to go out and buy anything, though. You can if you'd like. Just be a little creative.
Where's the basket?
We've done this before, and it's been a lot of fun.
Okay. We are putting them in here right now and taking one when we leave.
Yes, or you can put it in the basket's gonna come around in case somebody didn't have time after the offering.
Fold your paper.
Yeah, fold it so people can't see who they're picking out. Okay. Now here's something, let's see. Yeah, I think I covered it all. Signing your secret pal.
Pass her on.
So, just think, someone you may or may not know very well is going to send you something nice every week right up until Christmas.
Every week?
Every week, once in 4 weeks. There's 4 weeks up until Christmas.
Once a week. Are you serious?
Once a week, yes.
December 1st.
Yes.
Anything, a gift or a card?
Anything you want. But, yeah, you do whatever you want.
Oh.
And the neat thing is you're going to be giving, but you're also going to be receiving. So it'll be balanced. Okay? Then be sure to be here on Sunday, December 22nd, because we'll have a fun and exciting way for you to reveal who your secret pal is. And the thing that I know that will happen is that you're going to get more than you will receive. I promise you that. I'm sorry. You're going to get more than you give. This happened to me today. I tell you, I'm so hot.
It's still coming out.
You put it in the basket.
When you give, you'll be filled with joy with your actions. And you will have helped create an even more blessed community here. So during the offering, go ahead and fill in your cards if you haven't placed them in the basket. And then don't forget to take one when you leave. This whole thing reminds me of Unity's co-founder, Myrtle Fillmore. She's best known for her letter writings. People would write her and ask for her prayer, and then she would sit down and write them very deep, spiritual, healing letters for them to read. Healing insights of her journey. And they greatly influenced the foundation teachings of Unity. Myrtle wrote a book titled Healing Letters, which is a compilation of her correspondence with people seeking spiritual insights and guidance. So it's a reflection of her approach. In it, she emphasizes personal healing, affirmative prayer, and the understanding of God as an indwelling presence. Lesson 4, finally, and this is important. When a goose gets sick or is wounded by a gunshot and falls out of formation, 2 other geese fall out with that goose and follow it down to lend help and protection. They stay with the fallen goose until it is able to fly again, or until it dies. Only then do they launch out on their own or with another formation to catch up with their group. What is our lesson in this? If we have the sense of a goose, we will stand by each other like that. And this is a trying time for a lot of people. Holidays are hard for a lot of people. This may be a trying time for you. You are not alone. You are not a rock or an island. You are loved and you are loved. All right, so lesson 1, let's conclude with go over the lessons. Lesson 1, people who share a common direction and a sense of community can get where they're going more quickly and easily because they are traveling on the thrust of one another. Lesson 2, it's sensible to take turns doing demanding jobs. Lesson 3, do we honk words of encouragement and support to those in our community or to those who are doing the work? Lesson 4, if we have the sense of a goose, we will stand by each other in the difficult times. I want to leave you with a poem written by Starhawk in her book Dreaming the Dark, which beautifully describes the type of community that I'm referring to. She wrote, somewhere there are people to whom we can speak with passion without having the words catch in our throats. Somewhere a circle of hands will open to receive us. Eyes will light up as we enter. Voices will celebrate with us whenever we come into our own power. Community means strength that joins our strength to do the work that needs to be done. Arms to hold us when we falter, a circle of healing, a circle of friends, someplace where we can be free. Now that is truly something to be thankful for. Thanksgiving is a time to look at the beauty around us and to give thanks for all of the good that we have, especially for the blessing of those who mean so much all year long. On behalf of myself and the board, we wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. And now let's say our, Tom?
If we honk at somebody on the freeway, does that
No. He says if we honk at somebody on the freeway, does that count? Let's say our affirmation together. As I celebrate all my blessings, I have little time for anything else. I am blessed. My life is blessed. All in my world is blessed. And now we have another song. physical group of JaJas. Thank you so much.
Julia for
And Julia, the prayer team.
everything she does.
Brian. Thank you, Brian.
My life and my wife.
Your wife and your
Life.
life. Love it.
Say thank you. Thank you for
Yes.
I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to say
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
thank you. Thank you very much. And now it's time for our offering. Our opportunity to say thank you to God, to put God first, to say yes, yes to God, and put our faith and trust in God.
I was talking to her about that. That's okay, hi to you.
And so we take our first fruits to God, meaning that we rely on God to meet our needs. So let's say our offering blessing together. Divine love richly flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am grateful for the blessings of this day. I am grateful for the blessings on the way. And now we'll sing our offering song by Karen Drucker. I am so blessed.
Hello. Hello.
We'll just do one verse. The Reverend ran over.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful, so grateful. I am so blessed.
Take it.
I am so grateful, so grateful. I am so blessed.
Thank you. We bless the givers and the receivers of these gifts, and we give gratitude for the abundance and flow of life that these gifts create. And now, Unity uses the following statement here as one of our guiding principles. So please say this with me. There is only one power and one presence in the universe, God the good omnipotence. And then we personalize this statement. Please read this one with me. There is only one power and one presence in my life, God the good omnipotence. And then we also offer personal prayer for anybody that needs prayer today. So if you would like that, you could come see me or Reverend Julia in the back, and we'll make sure that you get personal prayer today. As always, we have Silent Unity that you can call any time of the day or night. And now it's time to say thank you. Didn't we do that? I think we covered that. Let's do it again. No. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Barb, for bringing all the music. Thank you, Amy, for coming early and setting up. And, I'm truly grateful for the next person that volunteers to do what Amy did today. But we do have a board meeting today. So if anyone is interested in coming, it's going to be at Mark's house. And we will be talking about our future. I think we're talking about our budget for the next year. We also decide who we tithe to. So 10% of our income from all of you, we tithe to an organization. So we get to decide that too. And if you have any suggestions for where you would like us to tithe, don't hesitate to let us know. I think that covers it. So grateful that all of you came. I thought it was going to be sparse today because there's been that creepy crud going around. But all of us here, I know, are healthy and whole. And not today. We're not taking that on today. So let's all stand and we'll sing the peace song and close with the prayer for protection. You, Sheila. Thank you. Did a great job. The light of God surrounds us. I am light. The love of God enfolds us. I am love. The power of God protects us. I am power. And the presence of God watches over us. I am presence. Wherever we are, God is. Because you are and I am the I am. And so it is. Amen. Have a beautiful week. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Don't forget to get your name.
Don't forget your name when you leave. Take a name. Grab a name.
Together we stand, a family so strong, in the unity of Sun Lakes where we all belong. With love in our hearts, we share the